Scene Theater located in beautiful downtown Bloomingdale, Washington, D.C. Give yourselves a round of applause for supporting live comedy. The Unified Scene Theater, which Time Out DC recently described as a theater. So we're pretty excited about it. Thank you, Google Alert. Thank you very much. We have a great show for you this afternoon. First of all, we are proud to start third year partnering with the hallowed, legendary District Improv Festival. We could not be happier. Give the District Improv Festival. Before we do, get on our mailing list, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, whatever social media platform you're on, get on that. And then, phones. Turn them on and tweet this shit out. Just get this shit out. Get that out on social media. Look at our space. We need to fucking grow, okay? Are you guys ready for the District Improv Festival stuff? I'm going to turn it over to my favorite host for this afternoon. Put your hands together for Jess Lee.
Like Sean said, this is the 6th annual District Improv Festival. This is the 3rd that we get to partner with the Unified Scene Theater, and we're so thrilled about that. We love this space. Before we get started, I do want to recognize that it takes a lot to put on a festival. And the DC Commission of Arts and Humanities has granted us funds for, I believe, the last 4 years? Or all 6? Look at me stare, Jordan. All 6 years, and we could not put this on without them. As you might have noticed, today's show is Pay What You Can, and we work really hard to make sure that we have a range of prices for all our shows. Come, oh, you guys are doing that. It's gonna be like, come on in, fill it in. With that, we have 4 groups today in this show. We will have a brief little intermission between group 2 and group 3. Other than that, it's just all improv the entire time. So please, welcome to the stage. From Chicago, Illinois, Him Brothers!
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep that energy going for my best friend of all time, Sean Boyle.
This is Dylan.
Yeah. My best friend, give it up for Dylan!
District Improv Festival and to Sean and the Unified Scene Theater. I actually started doing improv in DC, so I'm always excited to do this. This is our 3rd year doing this. We're so excited. And we are the Him Brothers. To get us started, if we could just get a suggestion of anything at all.
Platypus.
Platypus. Thank you so much. Smile. Smile.
Hey kid, you gotta stop doing that.
Yeah.
I gotta stop.
Yeah, you
I gotta stop petting the animals in the petting zoo.
It's just like, you know, they're animals, you know.
Yeah.
You can't just.
That's why I came to the zoo. To pet animals.
But you can't just. No, you can pet them. Just stop telling them to smile. You know. It's just like nah.
That's what all the girls in school are saying. It's just this one's not really moving.
Right. Yeah. No. He's sort of docile. You know.
Okay. It's just all the other animals are like scurrying about. They seem really fun.
Yeah.
This turtle's just kind of sitting here.
Yeah. That's why he's my favorite. You know.
No, I don't know.
He kind of reminds me of me.
You just sit.
No. But
You're very still.
Yeah.
You're bored.
Sort of in life. You know what I mean?
Okay. Seems really sad. So
I'm not sad. I'm just saying like he's by himself and he's fine.
I was talking about the turtle, but
Yeah.
if you're saying you were sad.
No, I'm not sad. I'm
You're
good.
Seems like you're kind of leaking it out
No,
to
I'm
me
totally
that you were
fine.
sad.
I'm doing great, kid. I'm fine, okay?
Your name badge is upside down.
Yeah, no, I meant to put it on. I meant to put it on and I got it on, you know?
I like your little head bob thing.
Thank you.
Reminds me a lot of Night at the Roxbury.
That is a great movie and it holds up.
Does it? Yeah, it does. We both agree on that. I don't know. Why are there no other people here at the petting zoo?
Oh, that's because people have been saying that I cry too much. There was a whole field
People
trip.
don't come to the petting zoo because of your tears?
No, there was a field trip in here. They said that I was too markedly sad.
Well, I don't want to tell you to smile, but I hope you feel better.
You sound like my doctor.
Your doctor just wishes that you feel better?
He's an orthodontist.
Still seems odd that you would go to an orthodontist and he would just say, I hope you feel better.
Well, he's my dad, so.
Your dad is an orthodontist.
Yeah.
And you just call him your doctor?
We don't really have a talking relationship right now. We really only talk. He always says,
When you have an
"Do
appointment?"
He says, do you have an appointment, Donald? I say, I'll make one. I'm doing fine. I don't see, what are you doing here by yourself? You know, where's your parents?
Oh. Wow, that's pretty insensitive. They're at the snack bar.
How's that insensitive?
They eat a lot, and it seems like you're kind of digging that into me, that they care more about food than their son.
Do they?
I've been telling people I'm lost, and no one's been helping me. And also, my parents have been looking for me. They left for the snacks 2 hours ago.
I meant parents, right?
Yeah.
Parents, right? Parents.
Yep. Yep, they exist for sure. I agree. Parents, period. What are you trying to say?
Well, I'm just saying, you know, they can be a real hassle. Sometimes what you want to do is you just want to say like, fuck this, you know what I mean? And
Oh my God.
maybe move out when you're 15.
What?
What? I'm just saying like maybe get a place of your own, you know? Sometimes you need a little
I'm in middle
independence.
school. You want me to get a place of my own?
Well, wait till 8th grade.
In 8th
Oh,
grade.
then yeah.
I don't know. I want him to move. I want him to feel good about things. It feels a little like he's just kind of on his own, you know? All the other turtles are over there wrestling or something.
You sound just like my wife, okay?
She says all the other turtles are over there wrestling or something?
No, I mean when she says like, he's just sitting there. Why is he just sitting there? I wish he would get out and hang out with the other, and then turtles.
Security
is where-
officers.
Yeah, turtles is where the metaphor ends. But
Yeah. The metaphor was weak to begin with. Can I ask you a question?
yeah, sure.
Why do you work here if you don't seem to like it?
I guess you know how when you look at animals and it's like they're innocent.
Yeah, I assume that about him.
Like you know, you look at a person, you go like, what the fuck is their problem? You know what I mean? You're going like, fuck that guy, that person wronged me, that other person wronged me. But you look at
It
a,
seems like you project a lot on other people.
I don't think so. People are like in your face, always trying to get you. You know what I mean? You have to have your antenna up, always
So
ready.
you think everyone's out to get you?
But not animals. You know what I mean? Not animals.
You think every person's out to get you, but not animals?
Well,
Have you ever? What if all the animals are out to get you too?
I hadn't really thought of that.
I mean, it seems like you're kind of centering yourself in the universe a lot. You know, like it's all about you. It's all about Donald or whatever it means upside down.
I meant to put this on.
Also, I just want to ask, is it your uniform to wear a ripped up Leonard Skinner t-shirt with the name tag?
If I said yes, would you believe me?
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
The thing is about my shirt, this is actually a funny story.
It better actually be funny. Hey, you guaranteed that this story would be funny.
No, yeah.
And I think all of us, me and the animals, are expecting this story to be
Okay, no, it's really
funny.
funny. The kids.
Hey, when you say something's
Yeah.
funny, you better back it up, is what I'm
No,
saying.
yeah, and it will deliver.
All I'm saying is this better be so
Yeah,
funny.
right.
All of these animals
Yeah.
want to hear the
Well,
funny story about the shirt.
It's coming right for you. I was at my mom's funeral, right? And my my brother and my sister are crying, you know, saying stuff like,
You weren't crying?
me?
At your mom's funeral?
We hadn't really talked in a long time.
You only saw it when you had an appointment.
Yeah, she was a therapist. Really fucked me up. So anyways, they're crying, right? And they start asking me like, is that supposed to be your shirt? Do you think you can wear a Leonard Skinner shirt to a funeral? And I'm like, I got a shift right now. There's going to be a field trip. So I left and I came.
You're right!
Yeah, it is funny.
That's so funny! Oh no, but keep going, I'm sure it gets better.
So I got here, right?
Yeah.
And then I've just been, there was the field trip came in, they said I was crying too much, stuff about,
You cry a lot.
about how me and my mom never got to reconcile, you know, and then they all left. Then you came in here with your big fat parents.
I don't appreciate that, okay?
Sorry, you're a big fat guardian.
Thank you.
Then, you know, I guess that catches us up to now. You know, that you were talking about the turtle, how he too cool.
Hey,
You know?
that was pretty funny. Yeah. I like how it led up to this moment. You know? Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, you know, like you're supposed to, you know, want to be good at your job. You're supposed to want to be like a good son.
Yeah.
We're like supposed to like, I don't know, like flush the toilet after you go to the bathroom. But it's like I don't have to do everything I'm told.
Yeah. It's sort of like, you know, you're like, you have to give the eulogy if you said you were going to give the eulogy. You know what I mean? You can't take a phone call during the eulogy.
Yes, that's exactly the
decides
same.
to give the eulogy because you're not giving the eulogy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you can't just stand up while everybody's sitting down while that other person is giving the eulogy and you're on the phone going like, I don't know who this is, but I do not want to cancel my subscription.
Yeah. Well, I think we've all. I think that's an experience we've all had before.
Yeah.
That's something I've never directly.
I like you, kid.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Wait, I thought I knew what you meant, but then when you said that, it made me feel weird.
No, like
when you said, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I mean? I like you. You know?
I want to
feel
be.
like we're cut from the same
I
cloth.
think me and the animals all want to make sure you're not hitting on.
No.
me.
No! Why does everybody think I'm hitting on them? Some people I am hitting on. When most people say that, it is true, okay? But right now, I'm just saying, you remind me of me.
Oh, that makes me sad.
You know, I also started losing my hair around 8th grade.
I thought it was gonna grow back.
No, you look like Eddie Munster. It's not growing back.
I don't know that reference.
You watch the Munsters?
I'm in middle
Do they
school.
show the Munsters still? Oh yeah, I got a
Fidget spinner.
Yeah,
That was cool 2 years ago.
I guess I'm saying we're cut from the same cloth, you know? I feel like you
Rick Leonard Skinner t-shirt cloth.
I love that band. Did you know that?
I figured when you wore the shirt. Also, you wrote on your arm, "I love Leonard Skinner."
I was pissing out a tattoo.
You shouldn't go with that one.
Yeah, but I don't have any other ideas.
His bench moves when you sit on it. I don't know. When you say you hit on people, like, do you like do well? It feels like everyone at school has a partner for me. You know? Like this dance is coming up, and I really want just to have the courage to go up to someone and ask, "Hey, do you want to play video games with me instead of going to the dance?"
You know what? I'm going to tell you what my mother used to say in scenarios like this. You feel bad.
Your mom.
Well, no, I'm
She's a therapist.
You feel bad?
Oh, do I feel bad?
Yeah, you feel bad? I did feel bad. Why do you think that is?
Because I don't feel like people like me.
Okay?
And I think that's a good reason to feel bad.
Okay, I'm gonna say, I remember this, my mom used to say when I would say that is true. Some people are not likable. Okay, look at me.
I don't know if I want to.
So look at me. Some people are not likable. Some people have a face, and you look at that face, and you go, that's a bad guy.
I honestly think I understand what you're saying.
Okay?
I've never felt that more.
You ever see somebody from afar and go like, I want to change my plan, so I don't need to be near them.
Honestly, when I was approaching the petting zoo, I feel like I felt that feeling and I didn't trust it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you from my experience, and my life is a solid C+. Okay? Now, the way I go through life is I'm sort of like, fuck you, you fucking suck.
Yeah. It seems like you could have a bigger vocabulary. Your attitude about everything is just
fuck you guys, fuck them, fuck people. Okay, there's 3 more words. So, I guess I'm saying like, that's how I go through life. So maybe do the opposite. As
Hey,
I do.
Donald, what the hell, man? I fired you yesterday.
Okay.
You can't be here. You have to leave.
Listen, I'm talking to this kid, and we're getting along. We're sitting.
Can I go? I don't know what it is.
I'm not like him. Yeah. But no, you didn't hear that. Just let me.
I didn't hear what?
That you are not a likable person.
This is why you should work
Not.
here.
Listen. I don't understand
That
why
you
you
were stealing all the
I don't
toilet
have anywhere to go. I needed that toilet paper. I was gonna TP some dude's house.
You need to steal the toilet paper from the zoo so that you could TP a house.
Yeah.
This is why we fired you. That's
Why?
You're the security guard, and you're the one we need security guards for.
Okay, but who watches the watcher?
That's what I'm saying. You don't need to watch the watcher when the watcher doesn't watch anymore.
Okay.
So you're no longer watching. You're leaving. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, but this is a petting zoo.
I know what it is. I work here.
Right, why do we need so much toilet paper?
It's for the people that come to the zoo.
Okay. That is my bad, and I did not realize that.
I told you that 3 or 4 times when I caught you the first
But
one.
like, whenever I go in there, I don't use it, so I was thinking, like, why is this just sitting here?
Don't. I don't know what to tell you. Donald.
Please, I can't lose my job. I can't.
Donald.
If I lose my job, I want to lose my wife.
Okay, well, your wife divorced you already.
Okay.
So you did lose her.
But I'm going to officially lose her. Like, she's going to not return my phone calls anymore when I call being like, it's an emergency! You gotta pick up!
You shouldn't do that. That's
Oh,
harassing.
you sound just like her! You sound like her, you sound like her lawyer, you sound like a police officer, you sound like my dad, you sound like my orthodontist.
Wow, everyone's got such similar voices.
No!
Like, I mean, like, not like literal voices, I mean, like the voice of.
Point of view.
So you don't even work here?
Listen. Yeah.
Did you just leave me aside? I'm not security here. You can't just.
I'm getting a phone call.
Don't do this. I know what you're doing.
Hello? What? I don't know. I'm happy with that. Don't know. Yes. He did what?
Ring, ring, ring. Pretty obvious. I guess you got a call.
Hello? Well, now I have a real call. Now I do have a real
Hey,
call, so
Donald.
you can't be mad.
Hello, Donald.
What?
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
what's going on? I got home and there's all these posters
Yeah.
all over the front of my apartment, and they say, "Please take me back."
Okay, yeah, I think that was some kids.
Do you think that was some kid? You think some kid decided to print out posters?
Yeah, I bet he did.
Also, wow, the font, papyrus works? It looks terrible. At least use
That's
a
your
respect.
favorite font.
That's not my. Never knew what my favorite things were.
Your
That's the
favorite
problem with
movie
you.
is Night of the Roxbury.
No, that's your favorite movie, and that movie doesn't hold. I told you it wasn't even a good sketch.
Tell me-
And now, and not a good movie.
Honestly, don't. This is why we got divorced.
The reason we got divorced is because you're never present with me.
Okay, no, the reason we got divorced is because I cheated on you, okay? You made that abundantly clear in the, you know.
Yes, you weren't present with me. You were present with someone else.
No, I was giving presents. Listen.
Yes, and you used my credit
Okay,
card.
listen to me. I am here with a kid who is claiming to have done did it. He did.
What?
A kid put those posters up. He's right here. He can talk to me.
Hello?
Hello?
I did it. Really? I put the posters up. Because I want you to take me back.
Who are you?
My name is Roger.
Roger.
G's.
Listen, I don't believe you, okay? I believe.
No, it really is with 2 G's.
No, that's not a name. What's your real name, Roger?
That is my real name, Roger with 2 G's.
Okay, I don't know who you are. I don't like
2
you.
R's too, but that's
I don't
your
know
name.
if you're. Hey, give the phone back to Max.
Oh, he's in the middle of getting fired. I can take a message.
Can you tell him that it is never going to happen? Tell him that I don't appreciate him putting a bunch of toilet paper on the lawn of my new boyfriend. I would like you to tell him that TPing is you're supposed to put the toilet paper over a bunch of stuff. You're not just supposed to put the full rolls of toilet paper in the garage.
You're telling me a lot.
That's just helpful.
That's a lot. Can you just say that again?
The whole thing?
Yeah, please.
So tell him I'm not taking him back.
Okay.
Tell him that I don't appreciate him TPing my new boyfriend's apartment building, okay? But tell him that TPing.
So wait, are you taking it back?
Oh my God. Just tell him I'm not taking him back.
Okay.
Why are you hanging out with him?
I'm at the petting zoo and my parents are gluttonous.
Okay, listen.
We gotta go. Let's go.
No. Hey,
Don't get me removed by force.
What did she say?
Don't make me remove you by
Fuck,
force.
you could. What are you, 6'5", 250 pounds?
How do you know
Okay,
my
no,
exact height and weight?
Okay.
Hey, let's go.
Please.
She said something about toilet paper.
What about it?
She said, don't take it back. There's something like
She
that.
said that?
She said something about toilet paper and don't take it back. So I guess don't go get the toilet paper back?
Donovan, did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded like he really wasn't listening.
No, you're not listening. That means something, okay?
Listen, all I know is that you cannot be here. You do not work
Fine, I'll leave. Is that what you want?
here. Yeah, I feel like I've been pretty clear about that.
Okay, yeah, I
don't have some hidden agenda.
Okay, then I'm leaving.
Okay, but that's out. You're okay. You're walking further into the
Yeah,
exhibit.
then I'm gonna leave without saying goodbye.
To all the animals?
Why are you looking at the dead turtle?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Yeah, that's the dead turtle. We should have removed it a couple days ago. Actually, I say we, but you were supposed to remove it. But then I was like, where is he at? And it turns out every bathroom of the zoo. It's hard to really feel sad about this because you cry all the time.
numbers were going to be pretty short, so I thought this list better be slower. And but then, my wife is gone. My job is gone, and my job is gone, and then my job is gone. My mom, the turtle, my job, my wife,
This is a pretty good
My
summary
best
of your
friend.
terrible life. Yes.
my best friend.
We were never friends.
What are you talking about?
I'm your
What
boss.
are you talking about?
We never really hung
What
out.
about that day we went to the club? Do you remember that?
I was at the club with my friends.
And then I walked up to you, I'm like, and you're like,
I love that movie.
and then you're like, you were looking like, me, you, and then you started kind of going like,
No, I was like this. I was saying, go, get away
yeah,
from
and I was going, and then your friend, your wife,
And
was
then we
there,
went to a
like-
different club because I wanted to get away from you.
and then I found you there. They weren't playing the song, but you could imagine that we had so many good times. Kid, we had so many good times.
Stop touching me.
What do you want from me?
Donald, you get one more chance to work here. I can't bring your mom back to life or fix your marriage, or I definitely can't bring that turtle back to the or any of the general things of your life. So,
What about my
no, it's
what
okay.
about-
He said it a lot of times.
What about the relationship between my mom and my dad?
Well, we didn't even talk about how that was messed up because your mom's dead. So, what relationship do they have?
Well, they don't have one now.
That makes sense because she's not alive.
Ah, okay, you don't get it. You just don't get it. Never
Do
mind.
you want your job back or
I
not?
would love that.
All right.
Listen, this kid has been here all day and he's reminded me of one thing, okay? I have potential. Okay?
You see potential in me?
Yes.
And that's really?
Yes. I can listen. When did you say that dance was?
It's on July 1st, right after school ends.
Okay.
Kind of silly. Many families have gone on vacation.
Here's what I want you to do, okay?
It's 3 days before 4th of July. So many people are out of town.
I want you to find somebody. Is there someone you like?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to go to them and I want you to tell them, I want you to say, I understand we're done. I understand we're done. Say, this is what I've learned today, okay? Go up to them and say, I understand we're done. I understand this is never going to work. I'm sorry I never brought you to orgasm. I always loved you. I have always loved you. But
Why are you making eye contact with me? As yourself?
I will respect.
You should talk-
I will respect your space. Okay. And if you're
I'm going to say that.
and if your chunky mom ever dies, I want you to
Hey!
Okay, chunky
Guardian.
I want you to go up to her and I want you to tell her. Now, I want you to get out. If you say, okay, stand up and say, she was a beautiful woman. Say,
That's the eulogy you planned.
Well, I
the one
was-
you never said.
I
You're just
was-
gonna walk up and say she was a beautiful.
well, no, I sort of got into, she always thought I had this Freudian thing, so I was going to say, she was right. Just sort of be like, I've modeled a lot of my relationships after my mother, sort of that dynamic between us, you know, like this sort of like I don't like you, and like, I do. So stand up and maybe say something like that.
You should stop giving advice.
Okay, no, wait. But here's the last kicker. Do you have a best friend?
No. Could maybe find me a best friend. Or maybe even,
This is fucking terrible. Just hurry up. That's gonna be your friend. We all know where this is going. You guys are friends. We get it.
No,
Let's get out of
you're
here.
my best friend.
No, we're not friends. Thank you. We're the